Hey guys, Cece back with another video, and today's video is going to be 5 products that I am obsessed with, like right now. Your first time watching me or my channel, make sure you go ahead and click that subscribe button. Also, make sure you click the little notification bell right next to the subscribe button so you can always be notified of all of my future videos, because you never want to miss a single upload. You also want to make sure you're following me on Instagram at YvetteLuvsBeauty, and also subscribed to my family vlog channel right here on YouTube at Bradley TV. So you guys, normally I would just talk about all of my favorite products in my monthly favorites video, as you guys know. However, seeing as how I will be giving birth any day now, I have no idea when it's going to happen. I'm 38 weeks pregnant, and at the time I'm filming this, I'm 38 weeks. And seeing as how I will be giving birth any day now, I have no idea if I'm going to be able to do a monthly favorite, so I probably will not. The last time I missed a monthly favorites, I don't know, it had to be years ago. Maybe 2 years ago was the last time that I missed doing a monthly favorite. So I'm really sad I may have to miss it, but I just don't know what baby's going to do. So I decided to show you guys 5 products that I have been obsessed with since the last monthly favorites video that I did, which would have been our March favorites. So if you guys haven't seen my March favorites, make sure you check it out in that eye up there. But these are 5 products that I've just been ride or die obsessed with since then. I'm wearing every single one of them right now on my face. And I feel like I look wintry, like it's springtime, but I look wintry. However, there is a full-on winter wonderland blast going on right outside of my window. You guys know I live in Ohio and our weather is so unpredictable. It has been snowing for the last 2 days. We've had amazing, I'm talking high 50s, 60s, and I think even 1 or 2 days it got into the 70s through the end of February up until pretty much like 2 days ago. And then 2 days ago it just started snowing, and I don't know what the hell's going on. So I don't know. I put on my winter wig, and because it's winter outside, so that's what we're doing today. So all of these products are newer except for one, so we'll start with that one. We're going to start with the Vanish Seamless Finish Liquid Foundation from Hourglass. Now, as you guys know, or if you didn't know, I've had this foundation for quite some time, pretty much since it came out, and I have been on the fence about it ever since. So I just recorded my foundation declutter video. Not sure if you guys will have seen it yet, but once it's live, I'll make sure to link it. I just recorded that video, and this is one of the ones that I was like on the fence about keeping or going ahead and throwing away. And I decided to keep it because I wanted to use it some more. Well, let me tell you, I have been using it for the last like 2.5 weeks, maybe 2.5, 3 weeks, and I've been in love with it. I don't know if it's my preferences changing or if it's my skin that's changing, but a lot of things that I found that maybe I didn't like in the past, I am starting to really pull out and love right now, and this is one of them. So I'm wearing it on my face today. My skin just looks absolutely flawless. It looks beautiful. Definitely a seamless foundation. It's medium to full coverage. I have been so into Hourglass lately, and if you guys are shopping the Sephora bonus events, I bought a few things from Hourglass, so you guys will see my haul soon too. And so I'm really excited about those things coming and just to kind of use it all together. You guys know I've loved their concealer that they just came out with, and I love their setting powder for under the eyes, and Hourglass has really just been doing me right. So I'm excited to see how these new products work, but this is definitely a keeper of mine. I have oily skin, and I still find that it works for me. I am in the shade Golden Amber too, in case you guys were interested. The next product is actually a makeup brush. This is the Sephora makeup brush number 80. It's the Pro Bronzer Brush. Sephora has like repackaged their brushes. I don't think these brushes are new. I think they just kind of repackaged it, redesigned the ferrule and all of that. So this brush I actually saw on their website a few weeks ago, and I went ahead and purchased it. And oh my God. First of all, I think this brush is huge, and I would never use this for bronzer. I just think it's way too big for bronzer. So I use it for all over face powder, but the Sephora brushes are, I don't want to say they're my favorite brush brand, but they're really, really close. Sephora has some amazing quality brushes, and they are not cheap, let me tell you. but they work so well. I have a lot of Sephora brushes back there. I actually just decluttered my makeup brushes if you guys missed that video, but I think I gave away only a couple of the Sephora brushes, but most of them I kept because the quality is just amazing, and the ease of use of the brushes, I should say, are absolutely phenomenal. So I used this brush today all over the face. Again, I wouldn't use it for bronzer. I just feel like your bronzer would be kind of everywhere if you used it, but I do think this is an amazing brush and you need it. Since we're talking about a brush that I use for powder, let's just pull up the powder. This is the Chanel Natural Finish Loose Powder. Now this is one that wasn't even on my radar until I think I did a live with you guys a couple of weeks ago. It's probably been about 4 weeks ago. I did a live with you guys and everyone was asking me, have I tried the Chanel powder? And I'm like, no, is it good? Why have I missed out on this? I don't know why I've never thought to try this, but I ended up finding this on, where did I buy this from? I think I bought this from Beautylish maybe, and I went ahead and purchased it and tried it. Oh my God, what rock have I been living under, and why have you guys not told me about this powder sooner? Like, what's going on? Y'all been trying to keep this to yourselves, okay? This powder is so amazing. So it's a luxury powder. Obviously it's Chanel. I think it'll run you about $50-something. I'll make sure these products are linked below, but you guys know I've been using the La Mer powder and I've been loving it. But if you're looking for a luxury powder but don't want to spend upwards of $100 on one, try the Chanel powder. It's half the price. It's not the same. It's a little different. The La Mer powder is different because it has like those, it has like little flecks of sparkle in it. It doesn't show up on the face, but it does have like little flecks of sparkle in it if you really look at it. This is a truly matte powder, a truly matte, like translucent powder, just very soft, very airy, and I really feel like it blends out so well on the skin that any skin tone can use it and love it. So if you're in the market for a new powder, I'm not saying run out and buy it, y'all, but if you're in the market for a new powder and you want something maybe a little more luxury, you want to try a little more luxury powder, but the La Mer is just a little out of your price range, I get it. Try the Chanel powder and I really think you love it. It sets my under eyes so well. It's not cakey. It doesn't like ball up into any of your fine lines, or if you have any wrinkles, it won't ball up into any of that, and it just looks amazing on the skin. Let's move into product number 4. I have the Morphe Mattifying Continuous Setting Mist. When they announced they were coming out with this, I already knew I was gonna love it. I loved their original setting spray and the nozzle was just amazing. So I already knew if this formula was the same plus mattifying, I was gonna absolutely love it. And I absolutely love it. I've been using this setting spray like every single day. Not that I needed another setting spray, but Morphe does a good nozzle, honey. And I think that's probably what I love most about it. I can say that this is a little different. Like the spray comes out a little more, just a little more offensive. Like it's not offensive, but it's a little more than the original. So don't let me have you thinking that it's a bad nozzle, because it's not. It's an amazing nozzle, but it's not exactly the same as the original. So I do need to say that. But in terms of formula and just the longevity of your makeup and staying power and the mattifyingness of the spray, I think it's absolutely wonderful, and I think you would love this spray. Last but not least, I do have, this is my first product from Lip Bar. Actually, it's not, because I have a liquid lipstick. So this is like my second product from Lip Bar. And I hauled this a few weeks ago, probably like a month or so ago. This is the Fresh Glow Bronzer and Blush Duo in the shade Double Date. And so I'm wearing this today on my face. I'm wearing the bronzer and the blush. And oh my God, been using this so much. So this is the bronzer. The bronzer is actually really deep and it does have some shimmer to it, but not a lot. It's not like if you look at my face, you're gonna see like sparkles of glitter. I thought that might be the case because if you look at this, the glitter is in there. But once it goes on the face, you don't see that on the skin. It looks like a nice, it's actually more of a contour shade because it's more of a cooler shade. So in my opinion, it comes off more of a contour shade, but it's very, very gorgeous. And I love the bronzer. But I think the standout product in this compact is definitely the blush. This is just a beautiful copper orange blush. Like, I don't have anything like this. It's shimmery. Not shimmery, it has a sheen to it, I should say, but it's not shimmery, so you can see it right there, like that. It definitely has that sheen to it. If I wasn't extra, I wouldn't need a highlighter with it. Like, that's how amazing it is. Just look at the sheen and look at the color. It looks so good on the cheeks. I would definitely use a light hand because it is very pigmented, but it's just so beautiful. This is definitely, like I said, the standout product for this compact. Do love the bronzer, but the blush is where it's at. So that is it for this video, you guys. Those are the 5 products that I have been completely head over heels obsessed with this month. So what have you guys been obsessed with this month? I would love to know. Make sure you let your girl know down below in the comment section. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching and supporting my channel, and I'll talk to you in the next video. Bye, guys.